And we are live, once again, with more Skyrim. Welcome everyone to part 12 of my legendary difficulty / survival mode playthrough of The Elder Scrolls V Skyrim. Last time when we left off, we were just outside of Dustman's Cairn, ready to embark on the rather difficult Proving Honor quest. Both because Dustman's Cairn is a pretty tough dungeon in and of itself, and because we're saddled with Farkas as a companion, who I explained last time, and I'm certain I'll explain it at least twice during the dungeon, is just a huge liability because he's very, very poorly coded. There's a lot wrong with him. So this is going to be tough, but we're going to get through it. Hey DLF, hey Karis, hey Lone Wonder. So good to see you. Karis, it was nice to see you in the podcast earlier. DLF didn't chat, but I know you watched it because you mentioned some goings on, so thank you guys for that. That's a fun group of people. Truth be told, I would really like to join that stream team, True Variety. I'm told you just, much like the Dark Brotherhood, you just kind of have to wait for an invite. But I'm hoping for one. We'll see if it ever comes. Oh, Lone Wonder, you watched too. Awesome. Tom, I saw you in chat, and I saw that you followed SBH, so thank you for that. Yeah, it's funny. I'm sure that you could tell watching. It was pretty obvious even to me that not that there's not real camaraderie between myself and the other three, but that most of that was a conversation between me and Rory. You could tell it was him who really wanted me on there. Which is alright by me. But I had a blast. I had a blast earlier, and I'm gonna have a blast now playing more Skyrim.
Looks like someone's been digging here.
My good, wait, Tom, I'm your favorite streamer already? What a wonderful compliment. Thank you so much, and I really mean it. That's a very, very nice thing to say. Yeah, I at least want to get Proving Honor done tonight. We'll see if it goes farther than that. Mostly depends on whether or not this is as hard as I think it might be. We have already read Battle of Sanctor. It's worth picking up, at least for now, just in terms of sale value, if nothing else. Got some hanging moss we can pick up in here. So here's, oh, I appreciate that, Tom. Thank you. You'll notice that right now, Farkas is using a Skyforged steel greatsword, but here are all the, and I think he's a fine character. He's just a terrible follower, and it's not even because he's designed poorly. It's because they totally failed in coding him to be what he's supposed to be. So the members of the Circle are supposed to be wearing either Ancient Nord armor or Wolf armor. Aella wears Ancient Nord armor. Vilkas and Skjor both have Wolf armor. But Farkas, you'll notice, is just in basic steel armor. Now, they all have Skyforged steel weapons. Farkas does have a Skyforged steel sword, greatsword, for now. But I'll let you know when the turn arrives, which it will. But to briefly outline all the ways that he is bugged, his default weapon obviously is a greatsword, but he is skilled in one-handed weapons. So he has a weapon he has no talent for. And the other big issue with him happens a little bit later. I'll show you when it comes, but just pay attention to the fact that right now he has a Skyforged steel greatsword. Let's advance into this dungeon. Bugs in my Skyrim? Surely you jest.
Be careful around the burial stone. I don't want to haul you back to your mess.
Sure, buddy. And that's a Death Lord. Alright. Guess we're not messing around.
There, brother.
I worry about crowd control mainly. I mean, Marked for Death will make it so Farkas can kill even these things, but these numbers are a problem. Make no mistake. Yeah, we're gonna have to do some zoning here. Because the other thing, I'm gonna go ahead and confirm this for you, but our other major difficulty is that Draugr are immune to paralysis as our most undead. So our poisons don't do us any good here. The Death Lord is the big problem. I want to layer as many Marked for Deaths on him as I can. The one thing we do have going for us is that Farkas is essential, so we don't have to worry about him dying. And, as we have pointed out before, Marked for Death creates permanent decreases in damage resist on anything it hits. Alex, my friend. Thank you for tuning in to Streamers Become Human. I really love all four of those people. And a lot of the chatters who were in there as well. But I really do appreciate you tuning in. So, what's your answer? Was it a miniature can, or do I have freakishly large hands? Hey, Curb! So good to see you again. Welcome back. A new but welcome face. Don't tell my dad he can get Quake on GOG. I would love it if I could get my dad to play games with me again. Are you kidding? My dad actually left on a hunting trip today. He's gone until next Tuesday, so nearly an entire week. So it looks like we have 2 Scourges, 1 Death Lord, and 1 basic bitch Draugr. This is not going to be an easy fight. Curb, thank you so much for the 300 biddies. Your generosity never fails to amaze me. Oh shit, the Atrodoc is out. You know, by itself, I'll take the destruction training. And I'd hit it with at least 1 Marked for Death, so Farkas can help too. And while I have you, let me just make sure I didn't accidentally tag him with one of those shouts. No, he's good. But look, so you remember how Raya's is like in the upper 200s? Farkas's base damage resist is 68. 68. 68. And I can't... The real problem with the companion followers is that you can't... You can't treat them like actual followers. The other big problem is you can't make them change equipment. You can't give them better gear. So the missions where you're forced to use them get very difficult. Nothing besides studying today. Well, I'll level with you. That sounds miserable. I'm not Lana from Archer. AKA Truckosaurus. No, Farkas is marked as essential. Farkas can't die, but I still want him to be good in a fight because for all of his flaws, I'm still going to rely on him to do most of the actual damage. And I'm already tired or drained. I might go as far as to leave the dungeon and run over to Redoran's Retreat just to rest after this initial fight is done. But now look here. There's an ebony sword. I mean, we want that. There were also 2 scourges. Where did they go? Good thought, DLF, but Foos is not strong enough to knock anything down. When you only know one word, all it does is stagger them. And Marked for Death is a much, 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 much better use of our shout. Pretty much always. Unless we're trying to move a companion NPC who has become stuck. Okay, hold on. Now I'm confused. Where the hell did those 2 scourges go? Alright, I gotta save here, and then I gotta backtrack, and I gotta figure out what happened to the other 2 Draugr scourges. They can't just disappear, can they? That's not right either. They might be outdoors, yeah. That's what I'm gonna check. Their Atronach followed us out.
Hey.
No? No Draugr scourges to be seen. They have just vanished from the game. I don't mind that much. I'm trying to get destruction to 30 before I switch gears in terms of combat. If my tiredness is advancing, that's going to be a real problem for magic use. So I will quickly duck into the shelter of Redoran's Retreat. I can't remember for sure, but I don't think there are going to be any beds inside Dustman's Cairn. So we should run back here and get some rest. I have plenty of food. And the dungeon isn't cold. So if I solve this sleep problem, I should be good to go. I did wake up hungry. A very common occurrence, IRL, to be frank. And there's a cooking spit here, and I actually have a leek, so I can quickly whip up 1 fresh vegetable soup. So I do have options in the event Farkas becomes totally useless. Namely, At this point, Marked for Death plus Glass Dagger plus Bound Sword, I can directly kill things, but I'm still very squishy. And so it's a very risky proposition, especially without paralysis. When we're fighting the Silver Hand, my paralysis poisons will work. That's the bit of good news. Well, I mean, as I've probably said 24 times by now, that's what legendary difficulty does. Enemies deal quadruple damage to me, and I deal 1/4 damage to enemies. Legendary's pretty brutal. It's still not as bad as Oblivion. Oblivion max difficulty is worse. It's a factor of 6 in each direction.
Huh?
But it's tough. Alright, anyway. We have Farkas back for whatever that's worth. We're rested, and I guess those scourges just disappeared from the game, and you know what? I'm choosing to be okay with a glitch that gets rid of enemies. At this point in my playthrough. Y'all saw it. I didn't cheat. I didn't enter a kill console command. They just vanished, and I'm rolling with it. Well, that's putting it very strongly, Tom, but I kind of agree. And yet, even as I play through this, I kind of already know exactly how to run this playthrough. I've got my plan. It's honestly coming to fruition very nicely. Everything's working the way I want it to. Right now, my mind is working on a max difficulty Oblivion playthrough as my follow-up to this. Todd sent a helping hand. Yes, he did.
We should keep moving.
Todd giveth and Todd taketh away. I kind of get why in terms of environmental storytelling, but every time there's a crafting station in a dungeon, I'm like, really? You think I brought my crafting ingredients along on this adventure? Oblivion hype. I know, people are excited for Oblivion. And I feel like I've cracked it. I think that the playthrough is going to go more or less like this one is. You know, it's going to be very difficult. I'm going to have to be very... things are about to happen and I need to finish talking. I'm going to have to be very intentional and careful as I go. But I feel like I've cracked it. And we're going to be able to do it without grinding. Because the neat thing about Oblivion is it doesn't even really have crafting skills in the sense that Skyrim does. The only one really is alchemy, because there's no smithing, and there is enchanting, but it's not a skill. So I don't anticipate doing any grinding either. It'll be fun. I'm really looking forward to it, and this playthrough, survival mode Skyrim without grinding, save the crafting skills. It's kind of my testing ground for the ways that I'm thinking about doing Oblivion, and also Fallout 4. So, and it's working. Like, we've been making good progress, and we've died a few times, but no particular fight has required more than probably 5, maybe 10 minutes of head bashing. So, I think we're close. All right, so Farkas. Here's where the shift happens. Skyforged Steel Greatsword, which, by the way, he's skilled in one-handed weapons. So, why does he have a greatsword? But
Now look what you gotten yourself into. No worries. Just sit tight. I'll find the release. What was that?
It's time to die, dog. We knew you'd be coming. Your mistake, companion.
Which one is that?
Doesn't matter. He wears that armor, dies.
that line of dialogue, by the way, is further proof that Farkas is glitched. He wears that armor, he dies. He's in generic fucking steel armor. He's supposed to be wearing the wolf armor that Vilkas, Kodlak, and Skjor are wearing. Because that's the wolf signal.
Killing you will make for an excellent story.
None of you will be alive to tell it.
Here he goes. So look, when he transforms into a werewolf, he drops his Skyforged Steel Greatsword. Hey, Sea Trout. Oh, the unofficial patches do fix it. But I don't have the unofficial patches installed, because those break your achievements. Now he comes back.
I hope I didn't scare
What was
you.
that?
It's a blessing given to some of
You're
us.
going to make
We
me a
could be
werewolf?
like- Oh no. We should keep moving. Still the Trogger to worry about.
Now he has an iron greatsword. But the fortunate thing, fortunate-ish anyway, let's search the Silver Hand first. And Silver Hand, because they're werewolf hunters, a lot of them carry potions of cure disease, and I'm just going to inventory hoard those and use them in the event I actually contracted disease. Take those hawk feathers. That's 1, 2, 3. I counted 4 or 5. So there's 4. Where's number 5? Gotta be over here somewhere, right? There he is. So now Farkas has downgraded the damage on his two-handed weapon that he's not even skilled with.
What? Will do.
But you can still use
That it?
the command interface, so I can make him get his Skyforged Steel Greatsword back. At least there's that. Well, there's a lot of that, Tom. The unofficial patches, they make a few decisions that people aren't certain are bugs. For example, they take away the difference between the hair and face inventory slots. They just meld those into head. And honestly, that's kind of the main reason until achievement breaking anyway, that was the main reason I didn't play with the unofficial patches. But here's the thing about fighting Silver Hand / human enemies. Our paralysis poisons work again. Until we switch back to full Draugr in a hot minute.
Someone there?
Okay. The archer can one-shot me. I'm gonna say let's deal with her first. Because this guy is really weak shit. Get in there, bruh. And once she gets her dagger out, I probably don't even need it, but I'm still gonna paralyze her. I'm gonna help Farkas out that way. Because I'm a team player. And of course the game is immediately like, LOL. He's not gonna do shit while she's paralyzed. Why the hell did you do that? Oh, hi, Zeph. So good to see you. There we go. Much better. Right, we've aggroed a couple of others, but I don't really care. Dip, dip, dip. Alright, so we've got an iron helmet on a pretty obvious Indiana Jones trap here, but I'll show it to you just the same. And then I'll reload because I have no use for an iron helmet and I don't want to soak a trap. I am damaged. Heal. Restorations at 44, not bad. Now this looks like another Indiana Jones trap, but it actually isn't. And I want those goodies. Oh, Alex. Alright, bud. Good luck. I know you're studying. I'm not going to pester you to stick around and answer questions about when things are due. Just take care of yourself, take care of business, and we'll see you on the other side. Best wishes and thanks for stopping by. Zeph, how's your week going? It's Wednesday, we're halfway through. Let's grab that bone meal. Apart from that, we can move on. Oh, really? Oh, hello. Oh, look! It's the missing scourges! Oh, Todd. At least they didn't actually disappear. There they are! Oh, Farkas, that was not a good choice. This decision you just made to rush them may have screwed us very, very badly, my dude. There's the goddamn frost astronaut. I told you, Todd giveth and Todd taketh away. Haven't slept well since Friday, but you've been insanely productive. Well, I mean, that is something. Not to be discounted. Who knows where the hell my companion is? It doesn't really matter. If I keep laying marks on these guys, we'll eventually be fine. I don't have to worry about Farkas dying, it's essential. May the bugs be with you. Did you catch any of the podcasts tonight, Seth? I know you follow most of the true variety. The high ground doesn't help if you're stupid, which this scourge is blessedly being right now. I was on. I was the guest tonight. That's why I asked. And I'm hungry. Eat a salmon steak, bruh. And to be fair, this particular episode was 75% a conversation between me and Rory. That's alright. I had a blast. I love those guys. And gals. Frankly, I'd love to join the stream team. It sounds like Farkas just actually killed somebody while I wasn't watching. It's hard for me to believe. Oh boy. Sun Silver Hand. Well, fuck you, buddy. You want some of this? I gotta reload for the moment, but I got paralysis poisons for days. But, alright, I have to successfully get away. Oh, will you? Oh, what the fuck? There we go. Okay, wait. Where the fuck is the door back? How am I so turned around I can't find the goddamn exit? It's crazy. There it is. Alright. Cole, hey, how you doing, bud? Good to see you as always. Welcome back. We are killing them all. That's more or less literally what we're trying to do. Oh, for fuck's sake. Swing the dagger! I clicked a mouse, you swing the dagger. It's a very simple allocation of responsibilities, Dragonborn. Come on. There we go. Yeah, but now look at that. I won. Uh-huh. Acidispida, or Acidispida, or I'll fix my pronunciation however you care to. Welcome to my channel. It's so good to have you here. Hello back. How's your week been going? We're halfway through. It's Wednesday night. Oh, thank you for the follow. What a lovely gesture. Here tonight and here in the future. I very much look forward to having you. Oh hey, it's a baby bitch Draugr. I can handle this by myself. Can I tell Farkas to pick up armor the same way with his sword? It's worth trying.
I'll tear you to pieces.
It might even be worth trying to tell him to pick up a one-handed weapon that he's actually skilled in. I'm running one very, very significant mod, survival mode, if you're familiar with it.
Get away from me.
I'm vanilla otherwise, but I am running survival mode, the quote-unquote official Creation Club Bethesda version of it. So my achievements are still enabled. But other than that, I'm vanilla. Here's a novice lock. I have 2 picks. Boom! 40 lock picking. Well, the exposure mechanic is a ripoff of Frostfall. But that's all Frostfall did.
I'm gonna crush you.
Survival mode, I'll put it this way, survival mode is a ripoff of several different earlier free mods that combines them all together. But for me, the virtue of it, so to speak, is that I can still go after achievements, which, as a very, very OCD completionist, is important to me. Yeah, I'm gonna do it once I catch up to him wherever the hell he is. Because a not useless Farkas in that final fight that's coming, and anyone who's played this game knows the one I'm talking about, it's gonna be brutally hard. A non-useless Farkas would be a game changer. Well, Tom, in my defense, as it were, not that I need defending, even if I had paid for this mod, I wouldn't feel the need to defend myself, except, you know, I do want to earn all the achievements during this playthrough, so I prefer not having them disabled, but not as a defensive mechanism, but it is important to me that they don't have the achievements disabled. That said, in my quote-unquote defense, I got survival mode when it was free 3 years ago. I did not pay for survival mode. When the Creation Club launched, survival mode was free, I guess, as a promo for it. Alright, we have a master locked chest in here. Let's hit it. Oh shit, I got it on the last pick! Amazing! Amulet of Akatosh, silver and moonstone circlet, and a staff of the healing hand. All of that will be useful. The Amulet of Akatosh is the most significant thing, because it plays into building a Shrine of Akatosh in the 3 Hearthfire player-built homes. Oh, fuck, it's Farkas. He's regenerating. I guess he somehow managed to kill whoever he was fighting. Good on you, brother. Oh, hello. Not all of them. And Farkas rushed into my shout. Pretty close to literally.
This what you want? Huh?
Fuck you, buddy. I'm not your friend, buddy. I'm not your buddy, guy. I'm not your guy, friend. Now let's search up here. I mean, don't be too mean, Tom. Skyrim had good graphics on release. Granted, that was 9 years ago. By 2011 standards, Skyrim looked gorgeous. Let's be fair. Oh, well, here's a fucking Deathlord. He's got a war axe. Shit, that's even better than a sword. Some fucking sarcophagus just popped. That is the sound I just heard, but where? But where? But where? Nowhere back here, apparently. Sometimes you can aggro extra Draugr by shouting into their sarcophagi. I'm gonna try that just to make sure I'm not missing any. Lost Jayhawk, hello! So nice to have you in the channel. Welcome to the stream. My name's Travis. How you doing? How's your week been? It's Wednesday, my dudes. We're halfway through. Alright, Tom, that's too harsh. They have definitely fixed more than 20% of the bugs. Come on. I know Todd hate is fashionable, but I think that's mostly rooted in how shitty the last 2 Fallout games were. Skyrim has its problems, but Skyrim is an objectively fantastic game. I would not say that about Fallout 4. And Fallout 76 is actively horrible.
No sign of him. No sign of him. Is someone there?
Oh, come on now. Obsidian has no connection to Elder Scrolls.
It's nothing.
Everyone, Obsidian has basically made one, and I do mean one, really fantastic game in Fallout New Vegas. But, and I haven't played Outer Worlds, and I hear it's good too, but Obsidian has made a lot of shit shows too. I don't even know who you are, bitch.
I'll paint the snow with blood.
I'm gonna crush you.
I know it's an unpopular opinion, but there are a lot of things Bethesda does better. A lot. Not just a few.
I submit.
For one thing, Bethesda is a hell of a lot better at environmental storytelling. That's kind of the term I've come up for it. Meaning, like, telling you a story purely through environmental cues, not having to use the books or texts or audio logs or anything like that, just showing you things. I think Bethesda is actually quite a bit better at world building. I think they went astray with Radiant quests. I think those were a big mistake, and I hope they fix it for Starfield and Elder Scrolls 6, but you know, people love to shit on the later two games, but the same people made Morrowind, right? And Oblivion. Like, they know how to make a fantastic game. They might have lost their way a little bit. I think a lot of that is due to market pressure. But everybody's like, give everything to Obsidian. Like, Chris Avellone is pretty problematic, and he's made... Like, Chris Avellone has made 3 great games. Fallout 2, Planescape Torment, and Fallout New Vegas. I'm just saying, I know it's very, very fashionable to shit on Bethesda and worship Obsidian. As with most real issues, I believe it's more nuanced than that. We got ourselves an Amulet of Julianos. But that said, Tom, the 4 dialogue options, yeah, no, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Fallout 4 was a fuck up, and Fallout 76 was tripling down on the fuck up. Bethesda's last 2 games were very, very bad. Well, okay, Fallout 4 wasn't very, very bad. Fallout 4 was a step back, and then Fallout 76 was very, very bad. But Obsidian has made a lot of shitty games that people just kind of tend to ignore in favor of their good ones. To which I say, well, okay, why don't we ignore Bethesda's shitty games and remember Morrowind? I wouldn't call Fallout 4 shitty, but it was definitely a step back. And Fallout 76 is a piece of shit. Is, was, probably always will be. Oh shit, I'm tired again. I haven't seen any beds, have you? An adept lock. I'm still down to 1 pick, unfortunately. I can't do this dungeon with nerfed magic or regen. I just can't. Well, maybe I can. Yeah, no, truth is I can. I don't need to run out and rest. I'm not going to run all the way back to Veterans Retreat when we're this far in. At least one of these has a Draugr in it. I'm almost certain. I suppose I could be wrong. Yeah, no, Tom, that is definitely true. Well, and let's give a little credit to ESO, because I just kind of hate multiplayer, but ESO is actually a pretty good game, and I think it's pretty significant to note that Bethesda didn't make ESO. Destruction has hit 30. That's delightful news. It means that once I get through this abominable dungeon, I can switch gears. Hey, fuckers. How y'all doing? In a nutshell, yeah. Although, let me check and see what my next benchmark is, because I did just finally hit 30 destruction. Next is 50 smithing and then 30 archery. Alright. Considering the final fight, it may actually be worth it to me to vacate, so to speak. Come on, don't get stuck. Oof. I know, we got big oof going on. I need to reset my survival metrics too.
No No sign of him.
Why didn't the trap hit her? That was my whole freaking plan. Damn it. Alright, well.
Skyrim belongs to the Lord.
Damn it. Don't get stuck. Oh, hey, fuckers. Hey, Farkas.
Skyrim belongs to the Lord.
Well, I can at least eat.
Summoner awaits you. I love you. Skyrim belongs to the Lord.
Get him, Farkas. Come on.
Come on. True lords never back down.
Not like this.
I was gonna say, with all the marks I've laid down, literally one hit should be enough to pretty much kill them. Alright, we got that one. Let's get this guy. And then I think I'm gonna have to run back to Redoran's retreat and sleep again. Oh, I tagged Farkas with the shout that time. Can't have that.
Lucky hit.
Get wrecked. Oh, thank God. Alright. Let's go rest. I'm not gonna go all the way back home to switch gear or anything, but that was tough, wasn't it? Think about how much easier that would have been if we could have used Raya. I have my complaints about Raya, especially when she hangs back and shoots, which is not her forte, but wow, is she better than Farkas. Infinitely so. Alright, I gotta get rested up. Because this slow magicka regen is crippling. for what I'm trying to do in this dungeon. Hey, bro. You all healed up? You good to go? I have an experiment. Good night, Zeph. It's always a joy to see you. Thank you for hanging out. Farkas.
We should keep moving. Skjor says that I have the strength of Ysgramor.
I can't
My
use the
brother has
command
some smarts.
interface anymore.
Some people don't think I'm smart. Those people get my fist. But you, I like. I'm here to help.
Yeah, I can't make the command interface work.
Thinking I need to
The
train
experiment
some
is
more.
over before it began. The companions are werewolves?
Not everyone, but all the Circle are. It's a secret to everybody.
That's a Legend of Zelda reference. It's a secret to everybody. Who are the Silver Hand?
Bad, so they don't like us either.
Stay further away. Okay, I'll try that. Still not working. I can't enter the command interface anymore. So we're stuck with Farkas as is. At least I made him re-equip a better sword. Anyway, let's get on with it. We got a whole second half of dungeon to clear. It's only 10:40 my time. We here till midnight, baby. It's really interesting that so many of the Silver Hand are carrying copies of Songs of the Return, because those are about the companions. We'll take that coin purse. Thank you very much. Alright, now let me look at my poisons. I want to take the archer out of the fight, at least for now.
Easily
Do it again. Oh, balls. Farkas sprinting directly into my shout.
You won't get away from me.
I do not think I need the second dose of poison for him. Get him! Yes! There we go. Alrighty. Let's loot this room now. To Dustman's Crypt. The fabled second zone. Where shit gets even worse.
Time to finish this.
Oh good. It's a basic bitch stronger. I can handle it myself. It looks like I lost a few minutes of chat. If you asked a question that I didn't answer, my chat just refreshed, which tells me I was disconnected for a hot minute, so if you said something and I didn't respond, please repeat it. I did not see it. Oh lord. We got sleeping Draugr, but I feel like I should do the active hostiles first. Oh lord. Fucking everybody's here. I need to avoid tagging Farkas. Oh boy. This is gonna get complicated. Party time! Yeah, no kidding. Wait. Oh lord, I can get one-shotted.
Well,
No, I wasn't paying attention. Alright, let's zone out. Let me go ahead and zone out and see what comes of that. Hello. $40 light armor and a level up! For fuck's sake. If beds in here were even a thing, I'd be excited about leveling up. Alas. Jesus, another fucking bad guy? Where's my friend? Oh god. Fuck. Told you this would be rough. Oh, for fuck's sake! If I'm holding down the forward key when I go through a door, it's a pretty safe bet I want to run forward. So let me do it. Before you let him one-shot me. Jesus Christ. Alright, here we go. Oh, see, it worked that time. Where the fuck is Farkas? That's the other question. Because all the Draugr are dead. Like, that's redonkulously obvious. Jesus Christ. What a fight has happened. I have a fleet of Silverhand after me who have slaughtered all the Draugr on this side of the door. And I do mean a fleet. A veritable army. Sounds like there was an army of basic bitch Draugr and an army of high-level Silverhand. That's a weird mismatch. I can work with it, though.
Did you hear something? Watching there, bro.
As long as I don't tag Farkas with the shout. Why is he not fighting back? Holy shit.
No one left that door. That's all you got.
Attack them, you dumb shit. They're beating the shit out of you. Why are you not fighting back at all? Like, literally at all. He's just standing there. What the fuck is going on? Peak Skyrim. Yeah, I mean, that is what the fuck is going on. Sad but true. Jesus Christ. This is rough shit, boys. There's Farkas. He just doesn't feel like fighting the guys who are actively chopping him to death. God damn it. Why is Farkas not even fighting? What is this shit? I mean, he's a terrible follower, but I've never seen him not even fight. Like, what the hell is happening? Oh, balls. Oh, fuck off! Damn it! What the hell am I supposed to do? Not get shot for one thing. Good God Almighty. I gotta dodge that shot. And I'm not entirely sure how to do it. I knew proving honor was going to be hard, but I did not expect Farkas to duck out of the fight entirely.
Victory is yours. I submit. You're a fool to fight.
That's a whole new level of failure for the game's worst follower. But he is just completely bailed. So now, all of a sudden, even marked for death doesn't do me any good. Because Farkas is just not gonna attack them. So... if you want something done right, you have to do it yourself. I can't handle the fleet. If I'm gonna paralyze and engage, I have to manage one enemy at a time. besides everybody.
No one.
Okay.
Show you what a real orc can do.
I did kill 2 of them. I just want to point that out. Oh, hey, Farkas. You worthless piece of shit. Alright, they're the 2 I killed. Oh, hi.
Time to end this.
Fuck you.
This what you want? Praise to your own guide. Not the best you can do. Watch it there, brother. I'll fix you. Let's see what there, brother.
Eat it. All right. Onward. I think we actually won the fight. There may be one more Silverhand to deal with. And deal with him we shall. I told you this was going to be rough. I did not say Proving Honor would be easy. I said Proving Honor was in fact one of the hardest quests in the game. No matter how you handle yourself. Alright. Oh, hey, look, Farkas actually feels like attacking. And dude dies immediately when the game doesn't fuck with me. How about that? Alright, whatever. Let's not comment. Let's just move on. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If Farkas's AI wasn't so horrifically broken, this would simply be a hard dungeon. Rather than a head bashingly nearly impossible one. As I often say, all's well that ends well. We made it through the fight. There's actually another fight that is maybe even more epic at the end of this dungeon. You know, if I really think it through, this is probably the single hardest quest in the game. Due almost entirely to Bethesda's horrifically bugged coding of Farkas, but point stands. And we're 2/3 of the way through the hardest quest in the game. We have 2 out of 3 exceedingly hard fights finished. Here's an adept lock. Boom. I don't even have a bow on me, I don't think. Now, I am not a great direct damage contributor, although I guess I proved myself wrong a minute ago when I killed 2 of them by switching to dual-wielding glass dagger with a bound sword. I can directly contribute. The last battle with the Draugr Legion, that's gonna be rough. Super rough. Everything between now and then is gonna be fine, but you know the one I'm talking about, where like 15 different sarcophagi erupt with Draugr inside them? That's gonna be hard. And I can't even paralyze them bitches. And I still need to level up. I need a fucking bed. There's not gonna be one here. It's okay. The next perk in my build is Animage, and that's not going to help with this dungeon. So I'm suddenly a lot less worried about leveling up before advancing. Wait, what? Is that you, Nadykins? Legendary survival mode without a companion. Yeah, that's even worse. It's always possible to make it harder. Legendary survival mode naked using your fists. But no, I feel you. Like, that would be harder, but it is always possible to make it harder. Playing this, feel like I'm in a sweet spot of difficulty for a person who's been playing since release. Have like a dozen cure disease potions now, so I really don't care. Give me ataxia. I've no more fucks to give. My fucks have runneth dry. It's like way back in the day, I was 11 years old, and there was a challenge published for Diablo 1 on geocities.com. Is there anyone here old enough to remember GeoCities? GeoCities posted a challenge to play a naked Diablo 1 character who, not naked, actually. The challenge was to equip only a dull sword of dyslexia and win the game. Now go to YouTube, which has basically become an archive of every human achievement. And understand, nobody ever actually pulled that off. But that was the challenge. God damn it, I'm drained again. Oh Lord. There he is. Hey, giant frostbite spider. What's up? How you doing? I really, honest to God, hate to do it, but there is so much good stuff still to come in this dungeon. Because the final fight, you fight like 25 Draugr. Leveled Draugr, so a lot of them drop good things. And I need to be able to pick them up. And I can't have a real follower. It's not like I can make Farkas carry stuff. So I feel like I have to go do a full refreshing offload. Nick the Teenage Sephiroth. That is an unbelievably great username. I do not recall any depressed pandas in my chat. So I'm gonna say no to that question. But holy fuck, that's one of the greatest usernames I've ever seen. Nick the Teenage Sephiroth. I love it. I love it. Welcome to the channel, friend. How you doing? How's your week? We're halfway through. It's Wednesday night, my dudes. So as you can see, I'm committing. At this point, everything I'm carrying is worthwhile enough to carry. I'm out of carry weight, and I cannot make Farkas carry shit, so we have to schlep it all the way out and all the way back. And that is a terrible, terrible burden, but we have to. I hope you find it relaxing in a greater than or equal to mix of boring. The good news is Dustman's Cairn isn't going to respawn in the time it takes. And as Karis has just pointed out, it is also true that we are building up to an epic end of dungeon battle. It is, in fact, true that younger rattlesnakes deliver more venom with every strike. That is true. About the Ennead, I mean. We might also have random encounters to deal with before we even get back to the city. One hopes we won't. I'm not gonna go rest in Veterans Retreat. That's a bridge too far. I would, however, like to murder more wildlife. Harvest them apart. You should put your hands down, because that actually gives a pretty dramatic increase to your movement speed. Alright, we're flying solo. Farkas won't follow us past Dustman's Cairn. That is still very dangerous up until the moment we have our endgame gear, which we do not, in case you're wondering. Oh Lord, we cold. We can warm up in the Western Watchtower, and warming up is worth the 1 or 2 minute break it takes when it's available to us. How soon until I get endgame gear? It's gonna be a while. I get my endgame gear at more or less the moment I max out smithing. So I will get my endgame gear at level 54. So about 20 more levels.
Been too long since you've had a good
Hey, watch it!
For endgame gear. Dudes! I just want to get in here. Oh, there's not a fire inside the tower. Failure. I thought there was, I was wrong. So yeah, I'm 20 levels away from endgame gear. We got a ways to go. Unfortunately. But at the same time, the build-up part of the game is a big part of what makes it an enjoyable experience. Right? Or is that just me? Your boy needs to go to Fall Creek.
I can take you to any of the... Where do you want to go? Climb and back and we'll be off. Nice weather for a ride. Hope it lasts.
Is it nice weather for a ride? It's freezing in the middle of the night. I suppose the skies are clear. Uh-oh. Is this a full freeze? A restart the game type freeze? Yeah. Yeah, it is. We broke. God damn it. We broke. Skyrim is not responding. Thanks, Todd. It just works. Yeah, no, it really doesn't. That's a little bit serendipitous because I kind of have to go use the bathroom anyway, so I will be right back and we will restart and we will take care of business. See you in a sec. Alrighty, let's fire it back up. Though actually, since we have a moment here, I would also like to retrieve a beverage. So, Little Moody. Don't worry, I'm not ending stream. I'm just taking a slight break to get a drink. I'll be right back. And we're back. Thank you for your patience. Was getting chilly. Added a sweater. Sorry, little Mooney. I don't have a command set up. Now that I have a mod team, would one of my mod team please post the Discord link so little Mooney can join?
You'd best hurry it up.
Alright, here we are. The desire was to get back to Lakeview, so please
Ready to go yet?
return me to Falkreath. Oh, good. Good, good, good. Everything works out. I have to do it.
You see those warriors from Hammerfell?
Even mods don't have the power to add commands to the bot. I have to do it, so don't worry about it, Lone Wonder.
Let me know if you see anything you like. Well met. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
We might as well do a little bit of gear offload to the extent I'm carrying anything that is simply for sale. I don't have much, but there's a little bit. Mm, 31. Jeez. And I need those, so... I need glass and goat horns. I don't need straw.
Steal anything from my shop and you'll regret it.
Huh?
Can I get you something?
If we let provincials like you wander Skyrim.
Triage time.
I can't believe we let provincials like
Well,
you
actually, let me
wander
go to Lod, because I can probably sell him the 2 enchanted helmets I'm carrying. It's a short enough walk I can deal with the trops.
Steel's good, but loyalty's better. Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage? See me at my forge if you need.
There we go. Alright, off we go. $205. So I can catch bugs on the way home. Won't break my carry weight. On the one hand, I really do feel a little silly about bailing on Dustman's Cairn more or less literally right before the final fight, but on the other hand, we're gonna get a lot of shit in the final fight, and I need to be able to carry it. And I can't make Farkas a pack mule. Crisis! Hi! Welcome back! So good to get a repeat visit from you. How's your week going? We're halfway through. As the meme goes, it is Wednesday, my dudes. Oh, look, my garden has respawned. Alright. Well, let's loot my garden for its varied foodstuffs.
You're back.
Oh, hi.
Did you get me a present?
What would you like?
I'd really like a dolly.
Where would I get that?
Well, I heard there's a really nice tailor's in Solitude.
Not this time.
Aww.
No present. Sorry, daughter. Come on. There we go. And here are my paralysis poison ingredients. Okay. So this chest is where I store smithing supplies. So everything remotely useful in smithing goes here.
What do you need, my thing?
It means so much to us to have the claw back where it belongs. Thank you.
As they go, I've had a pretty good week. Thanks for
Hello,
asking.
my love. Back from some adventure,
Woman!
I bet.
Money!
We have a cozy little profit.
Food!
Here, this is fresh.
How's Lucia
Oh.
doing?
Fine, love. I think the fresh air does wonders for all. Take a look.
Transact. Okay, I have 2 rings and a circlet. It's actually pretty important. Akatosh and Julianos. Okay, I have those registered already, but all of those... Oh, Lord. Had a misclick. Good. We're good. We're good. All right.
Goodbye, my love.
Wait, it'd be great if
Yes,
you
my
bought...
Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
I forgot to try and sell her things. Buy that staff. There you go. There we go. Wait, wait, wait!
Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
I'm having some cognitive failures, but I do need her to buy the empty soul gems as well. There we go. Now we're good.
Goodbye, my love.
There's a Daedra heart. That's 2 out of 3. Six death bell puts us at 18, so I need 3 more. I need 10 fire salts. That leaves me at 8. Nightshade. I need 20. So if I leave 7 out of 9. Holy fuck! What a serendipitous 7 of 9, as it were. And we got all the nightshade we need, which is awesome. All right. Drop it. Drop off the ingredients. Anything that doesn't have a paralysis effect anyway. Okay, hawk feathers have 4 unknown effects. So let's do a little bit of alchemy on hawk feathers. Cure disease, fortify light armor, fortify one-handed. Cure disease. Fortify light armor. Hawk feathers. That gets those 2. And now I also need fortify one-handed on hawk feathers. And they're done. Dilly, dilly. Alright, let me look at everything I'm carrying. I know every effect on almost everything. Glowing mushroom is missing. Fortify smithing. Do I have something else? I don't think I do.
It means so much to us to have the claw back where it belongs. Thank you.
So we'll skip that for now. River Betty is fortify alteration, which I also don't have. And that is everything, friends. Wait. I can still make paralysis poisons. Get that canis root back. Yeah, glowing mushroom is fortify smithing, but I have nothing else, so we'll just hold it. Okay. Imp stool is a paralyze ingredient, so I'll hold those for now. Swamp fungal pod is paralysis. Okay. I can make 5 new paralyzed poisons, and that's
Hello,
what
my
I'm
love.
gonna do.
Back from some adventure, I bet.
Alright. What else am I toting? Nothing there. Let's go over here. I can make 6 soups, I think. So let's do it. Done. 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 Put the arrows in here. Now, I have an ebony sword and an ebony war axe. Ebony is stronger than glass. Let's see if we can give Raya the ebony sword and glass war axe. That would require, well, it would require Raya, who's not here at the moment because fucking companion quests. So I'm gonna leave them both in here. Everything else is set. Let's check the kid's dresser. Empty. Lovely. Okay. So now we can rest. Huh. All right. 35 is a stamina level. And the perk is going to be Animage from the Illusion Tree. Might be a surprise, but it's a prereq for important things. Illusion spells now work on higher level animals.
It
Divine
means so
smiling.
much to us to have the... Hello, my love. Back from some adventure, I bet.
I am famished. Alright, let's eat. Start with the home-cooked meal.
Riverwood's
Goodbye,
agreeable
my
enough,
love.
I suppose.
I'm satisfied. Alright. That's actually pretty awesome.
Mama took me to the market. There were lots of pies and cakes there. She said she'd show me how to bake one.
And we gotta go back to Dustman's. I'm sorry, Raya. I'll be back to you soon, girl.
Where do you want to go?
Gotta finish this shit first. Unfortunately.
Climb back and we'll be off. Have you ever met one of them cats? Khajiit, they call themselves. I hear this whole...
I like it, Lone Wonder. I think you should keep your brain exactly where it is. We're hungry again. Eat a salmon steak. Get satisfied, roll out. I was about to say I don't care to stay on the road, but the road is where random encounters happen, so I will still stick to the road. Just so I can keep checking shit off my lists. It's the skooma dealer! Again! Skip that
Greetings,
shit.
brother. You look weary. I have some.
Wow. Lost track of the fox. And got chilly. Then the fox died. Holy shit. I'm not gonna hunt down the fox. Getting warm is drastically more important. Deer is a different story. He's got a 50-50 shot at dropping large antlers, but I lost him. It's alright. I'll kill him when I come out. Because we're gonna finish this fucking dungeon now. Make no mistake. I am, as it were, a man on a mission. Thanks, Lone Wonder. That best of luck is always a remark that inspires confidence. We are already through the Silver Hand Gauntlet. You feel warmer and are now comfortable. We're almost there. Here's where we left off. I need to let Farkas catch up. Let's give the poor man a minute or so. Well, shit, where the fuck is he? Another problem. Hungry, can't find Farkas. Great. Oh my gosh. Curb. You are too generous. Thank you for using the 500 bits. Let's hope that that cheer inspires Farkas to fucking show up wherever the hell he is. It's not like I can finish this quest without him. There he is. Oh, good. He got hung up on a torch. Peek Todd. Come on, you little shithook. Let's keep this train a-rolling. gosh. Alright. There he is. He made it. We got 2 high-level Draugr out here. Let me go ahead and use my Fortify Destruction Potion. Oh, except I actually got rid of it. Oh boy. Holy shit, Curb! Curb is the first person who has earned a badge for cheering 5,000 biddies. It's a weird moment, I know, but I have no better words than thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you, Curb. Oh, Lord. Okay, I clearly cannot take a single shot. So there's that. Oh, for God's sake. Karis, my channel is in growing pains, okay? I'm right in that transition zone. Don't be hating my emotes. Wow. Hi, Steven. How you doing? I'm cludging my way through Proving Honor because Farkas is the shittiest follower in the entirety of Skyrim. I feel you, Steven. It's all good. We're just trying to deal with the awful, abject shittiness of Farkas as a follower in one of the game's most difficult dungeons. Fuck! How am I already sleepy again? Tired is literally the one thing I can't fix without leaving the dungeon. So finish him off. Fuck's sake. All right. Good God. There's a dead scourge. There we go. That's winning. I want that jewel. I might not be able to get it. Alright. I'm gonna quote-unquote cheat, although, as I've always said, using the console to fix glitches is not really cheating. There we go. Alright, guys. It is 10 after midnight. You are going to hate me for this. But this is the final fight. And I need to do it next stream. So, those of you who join me live on Twitch, thank you so much for being here. I really, really appreciate it. If you're a new friend, I hope you'll hit the follow button so you can see when I go live in the future. If you're watching later on YouTube, I do understand that schedules can be difficult to coordinate. There is no such thing as a stream time that works well for everyone. But the good news is that I port everything to YouTube. So, if you're worried about missing any content at all, simply sub to the YouTube channel, and you won't miss anything. Finally, regardless of the platform you're on, I hope you will consider joining the Discord. The link to do so is in the Twitch channel description. It's also in the YouTube video description. The Discord is the most reliable place to see my stream schedule. It is where we discuss what you'd like to see me play, and it is, quite simply, a wonderful, ever-growing community of people who love video games, just like you and me. I am pulling up my follow list, and I am not seeing anyone who we should raid, so I suppose we're simply going to leave it here. My intention is to come back tomorrow night and actually finish Proving Honor. We are at the door to the terribly difficult final fight. We'll handle it tomorrow night. Thank you all so much. Sleep well. Have a great Thursday. See you soon. Good night. And Curb, Jesus Christ, 400 bits. Your generosity overwhelms. Good night.